Hello guys, welcome to this video. Now, I have to start off this video on a dull note. I have to apologise that I've not posted in over a month. When I started this channel, I thought I'd maybe have like one upload a week, and unfortunately things just got the better of me, and it's been about a month since I last posted. I've just been very busy, but hope to get some more posts out infrequently. But just make sure you don't miss any posts by turning your notifications on down below. So next to the subscribe button, there'll be a wee bell. Just tap that and tap all, and then you won't miss a video from me. But anyway, in this video, I will be discussing modern black and white cinema. As we all know, cinema started off in black and white. Short films, black and white, basic films. Simple plots, yet people still found them interesting.
Modern black and white cinema is something that's becoming more and more popular as cinema progresses and films advance. Take La Haine from 1995, directed by Matthew Kassovitz. That was the first black and white film that I ever watched, and I feel like it really impacted me on a personal level. It got me more into film and made me explore film more as a hobby. Then you've got directors like Paweł Pawłowski, whose only experiences with modern black and white films, with his first film Ida coming out in 2013, being shot in black and white and being visually stunning. Then in 2018 he released Cold War, which is also visually stunning. Both of these films are in black and white, and yet it just goes to show how black and white doesn't make a difference to how visually stunning your film could be. Then there's films like Robert Eggers' The Lighthouse, made in 2019, starring Willem Dafoe and Robert Pattinson. They both give chilling performances in this encapsulating black and white film about two lifehouse keepers that are going insane. The black and white cinematography really puts you back in the olden days, as black and white is something, as I said at the start of the video, that started in like the 30s and the 40s. Even before that, it really puts you into their shoes and puts you in olden times in a lighthouse, stuck, stranded, lonely, going mentally insane and losing sanity each day. Personally, I dislike this film, but I watched that as I was getting into film and probably had no clue what was going on and didn't know what slow pacing was. So this definitely needs a rewatch from me, but yeah. You've also got Alexander Payne. He directs my sixth favourite of all time, Election, released in 1999, and very recently I watched one of his black and white films that came out in also the year 2013, called Nebraska. This was a very good film and had great performances, and the cinematography was very nice to look at. The black and white cinematography again helped it and enhanced the film and made it more realistic. Steven Spielberg's 1993 film Schindler's List is a very popular film. That is in black and white. A lot of people have seen this film, since it is very iconic and memorable. This just goes to show that just because it's in black and white doesn't mean people won't like it, and doesn't mean it still can't be visually stunning. I watched a magnificent film in the summer called Frances Ha, which I find is very underrated. It's directed by Noah Baumbach, the same director as Marriage Story, which is also brilliant, but I personally think Frances Ha is much better. Frances Ha is in black and white. It tells the story of a young dancer. I think the cinematography works perfectly with the whole atmosphere of the film, and I think it enhances it more and progresses it on objective levels. So, after all these examples, you may be wondering why I chose to film in black and white. Well, here's some reasons. Shooting in black and white can evoke the style of a film movement from a different time period and make the atmosphere feel like you're in that time period. As I just briefly spoke about Frances Ha, directed by Noah Baumbach, he himself said he was interested in making a black and white film with a small crew and minimal equipment in the production style of the French New Wave. This enhances his film and its cinematography and puts you in the atmosphere of an old film, which is in the style of the French New Wave. In French New Wave films, they experience with low budget, smart camera techniques. Frances Ha also does the same. Another reason is to put you in the time that the film is set. For example, Schindler's List. It's in black and white, and it puts you in the time of when the events took place, which was the 40s, which black and white cinema was mainly used back then. The choice to use black and white filming by Steven Spielberg was a very wise choice from him, and that just shows how confident of a director he is. So, to conclude my results, shooting films in black and white in modern cinema is more of a stylistic choice than an actual choice that you had to take for your budget, like you would have back when cinema was first getting introduced. Directors will also experiment with format ratios, especially in black and white films that are released in our times. Another reason for choosing in black and white is to pay tribute to the monochromatic times and the times they didn't have colour cinema. So, to finalise, depending on what type of film you're shooting and when it is set, it could be a good idea to shoot in black and white, and it could be very effective for your film. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate you sticking it to the end. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Be sure to like this video to support me and share it with your friends. Peace!